Welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Truly this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena. A symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter.
Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Played it short. Going for goal! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Gets it back. It's on a shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Vidal.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Piqué does well there, alert. Nelson Semedo. It's got through to him. And he's there to hoof it away. Lovely bit of skill there. Time to deliver. Chance to shoot! Hit into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Nelson Semedo. Just brushed off the ball there. Is it out of harm's way? And it's been taken straight back. It's sprayed out wide. Crowd calling for him to shoot. It's gone a long way up and away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tough. Piqué was fouled. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Nelson Semedo. Battles to win it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Has he picked him out? Gets away from his opponent. Flings in across. Arthur. Colo still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now they can break here. And it's Griezmann. Chance to... has a pop! Arthur. A real chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Barcelona get it back again. Griezmann. And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Goes to finish! It's anyone's ball. Keeps everyone guessing. And he's cut it out. And that will be the final act. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Jordi Alba. Vidal. Arthur.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's there to hoof it away. Colo get it back again. Piqué. No question, that's a foul. Nelson Semedo. And here's Griezmann. And it's Jordi Alba. Battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jordi Alba. Goes for the... up for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Griezmann brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Hoists it forward. There are a few waiting for it, and he's there to cut it out. That'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Jordi Alba has it in a wide position, so what next? And it's played forward. Hit long and direct. And help's available out wide. Gets up to hit it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
So we've reached the hour mark. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Plays it through. It's got through to him. Piqué sends it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Griezmann. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's had a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
They've played it short. Looking for goal! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Arthur. Titi. Colo still holding on desperately for what would be a laudable draw with the seconds ticking away now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got options out wide. Hits it first time! And the follow-up! Piqué. And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is good. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Jordi Alba. Arthur hoists it forward. Messi. And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Messi certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Nicely controlled. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aimed into, he's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
PK. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a decent ball. And he's cut it out. Vidal. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. A heavy challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He's come loose. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ter Stegen did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The action has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. He came in hard, very hard. And it's Jordi Alba. Goalless still, either side really getting onto the front foot. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. A real chance to break. What an adventurous run from a defender. Great lead! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Colo-Colo get themselves into the lead.
the perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Gets his foot in there. Let's put a stop to that. And play for a goal kick. Barcelona making another change here. Jordi Alba. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And they've been caught out here. A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need... That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Titi, Colo Colo need to hold on for a few more moments. Well played, he saw that coming. Just the keeper to beat! TK. Rakitic. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. And that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Yeah, and he has been fouled there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And now they can launch a counter. Goal kick. PK plays it forward. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Whipped in. Cut out in the nick of time. Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. Griezmann proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Plays it out to the wing. So who's he picking out? Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's got away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Arthur. Titi. Jordi Alba. A heavy challenge. Breaks on here. run and he's happy to keep going. Well read, he sorted that out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. And we hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Colo head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And here's Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's not going to get that. There's going to be another change here. Into the channel. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Going through. Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And here's Suarez. Had a shot.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now a chance to break. Good ball. And he's there to cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Timely intervention. Managed to get it away. He's had that put on a plate. And time is up.